2 days before going to the vampire city. Vampire Lord Balthazar Ravenscroft watched Christian Thorne through the coffee shop's window. Christian often came there to puzzle out things related to his and Julian Harrow's quests to prove myths and monsters real. He wondered what Christian would think if he knew that one of those myths and monsters was real, and standing only 10 feet from him. Would Christian's scientific curiosity draw him closer, or would he recoil at the thought that what he believed was true, that vampires were not real, was wrong? Balthazar had seen many reactions over his 200 years of life. There was the pastor who had become a gibbering idiot when he'd seen Balthazar's fangs and glowing silver eyes. There had been the matriarch who had opened her arms to him with sensual eagerness. Their memories of him he had obscured after he'd taken what he'd wanted from them. So, if he wanted, he could have seen what Christian's reaction to him would have been, and then taken that memory away. But he didn't wish to. He wanted Christian to remember him, always. He wanted Christian to have the image of him burned into his mind for all time. So he stayed in the shadows and wondered. Christian suddenly burst up from his seat. His eyes were shining. He discovered something huge. As the young man raced from the coffee shop, Balthazar determined not to wonder what had so electrified the beautiful young man. Instead, he determined to know. So I hope that you enjoyed these 2 vignettes from our other couple's point of view. I had a lot of fun writing them. It was nice to sort of have in my head exactly what had happened. How had they, for example, figured out where the location of the gate was? Or, in Julian and Damon's case, like how did Damon determine to go to sleep and believe that his fledgling would be there? And how did Julian come to find the journals in the first place? And then, of course, we have how Balthazar became so very interested in making sure he watched the secret videos the guys had put together before they went to Night Valley. So I hope this gave you a little additional info on the story and that you enjoy it. Please tell me what you think in the comments. If you have not read Everdark and are not a member, we actually have the first 10 chapters free in a PDF if you want to sign up for a mailing list, and then you get to download that. If you are a member and for some reason you haven't started Everdark, please do. This thing is huge. It's over 250,000 words already and growing. So there's so much more to come. Thanks a lot, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. Bye.